But there is at least some good news among the disappointment. A ruined farmhouse thought to have been the inspiration for Wuthering Heights has had some restoration work done that should preserve it for the next 10 years.
I love this place. Thousands of tourists make the moorland pilgrimage. It's high on the tops to see the house, but the savage weather up there was threatening its survival. I bet it's been pretty wuthering up there tonight. Here's Kathy Killick.
It's about as bleak as it gets. No wonder so many associate this ruined farmhouse with the fictional Wuthering Heights of Emily Bronte's novel. It's called Top Withins and is a stiff walk across the moor from Haworth, where the Brontes lived. I'm just going to read you the first description of the house in the novel. It says, "Wuthering Heights is the name of Mr. Heathcliff's dwelling. Wuthering being a significant provincial adjective descriptive of the atmospheric tumult to which its station is exposed in stormy weather. Pure, bracing ventilation they must have up there at all times." It's to combat that wild weather that lottery money has been used to carry out restoration work to preserve the building, but retain it as a ruin.
It's a very evocative ruin, and we wouldn't want to change that. We didn't want to put a roof back on it. We really wanted to keep it in its current state as this ruin in a beautiful landscape. For some people it is a little bit bleak, but I think it just really sums up what the Brontes wrote about. It's a very evocative landscape, and on a day like today you can really get a feel for it.
The restoration project also has an artistic side. Simon Warner has been photographing this spot for decades. He hopes to teach landscape photography to people who've never seen a moor, then bring them here to take photos for an exhibition.
I've been coming since the mid-1970s, when actually the ruin looked quite different to what it looks now. So there have been changes, and it's very interesting to see the gradual decay and the repeated attempts to kind of stem the decay in the ruin itself.
It's only 2.5 miles to the tea shops of Haworth, but we could be in another world. And it is this wild aspect of the Bronte story that the project wants more people to see. But it's not for the faint-hearted, I don't think, although it is so well worth it. Maybe leave it till the summer. Kathy Killick, BBC Look North, Haworth.